What's going on, y'all? It's Mason Bleasdell, your Austin real estate agent, here for you for the very first look at a brand new community, Flora, here just north of Hutto, Texas. Now, if you're familiar with places like Santa Rita Ranch, that's probably the most comparable community to what Flora is going to turn into. This is going to be the hub if you care about amenities for anything in this area. We're gonna jump in the car, take a first look. There's not a ton to show you yet, but I'm gonna show you all of the reasons why, if you're looking into a new construction home in this area, the East 130 corridor, this is a spot you are definitely going to wanna consider. Now, Flora, the community that we are in now, is due north of Hutto, Texas. Hutto, of course, being one of the most fast-growing suburbs because, frankly, with the investment of Samsung, this whole area has blown up. Now, of course, Taylor is the actual site, the next town to the east of here, the actual site of the Samsung plant. However, Taylor is and has been for a very long time a very small town. So while it does have a lot of infrastructure, it's a little bit farther from things, and things like school ratings have typically been better in Hutto ISD, making Hutto very, very intriguing if you are any sort of part of, whether it's Samsung, any of the suppliers to them that have popped up around here. Like, so many really, really cool things are going on in Hutto as a result of the growth. It's such an advantageous place to be if you want to be near all of that, but still have the actual town, to have everything that you could want in it to where you can live in Hutto and never need to leave. This is a great spot for you. Now, Flora, if you're familiar with Santa Rita Ranch, maybe doing some research online, that's basically the premise for the way this neighborhood is set up. This is going to be the amenity center of this entire area. Nothing in Pflugerville, nothing in Hutto, nothing in Taylor, and nothing in Georgetown. Really, Wolf Ranch comes close, but that's as close as you can get to what they're going to have built out here. This is an amenities first community. There is a huge swath of builders out here to choose from, offering a huge range of different home types. There's gonna be smaller, there's gonna be homes almost all the way up to 4,000 square feet. There's 60-foot lots, there's 40-foot lots. Literally almost anything you're looking for, more than likely, you're gonna find it here. Now, as of the time of recording this, December 2024, this is the current stage of construction. They have now put in all of the roads, utilities, and they're starting to build the very first homes in here right now. So if you want like prime pick of the lots, definitely it's worth exploring. But you can see over my shoulder here, you've got greenbelt options, tons of them, and we're really close to the main amenity center. So we're gonna swing over there in a little bit. This is gonna be a really, really special community, and they're working full steam ahead to work on getting this opened so that this can be, you know, the new center with model homes and really establish itself as a community here in Hutto. Now again, none of this is open yet, but as you can see from the list behind me, the amenities here are extensive. They're building the very first one right behind me, with the three main amenity centers being the Market Square, where they're going to incorporate a whole bunch of different events, bring out farmers markets, live music. You know, they just did a Christmas event type of deal in Santa Rita Ranch. Those kind of things are going to be here. They're also going to have a fitness center and, of course, a huge pool complex with a beach entrance, everything for everybody of all ages, which is really, really awesome to have. And again, unlike anything else in this area. And you're gonna have wildflower trails that go all the way through the greenbelt areas and trails that take you between each one of the amenity centers. Let's jump back in the car, talk a little bit more about everything coming. Now, lastly, a couple other things to note about Flora. Price range out here is incredibly competitive and very realistic, especially compared to some of those other amenity-rich communities that I spoke about earlier. Right now, there's a 3,300 square foot Highland home on the biggest lots they offer in this neighborhood, for example, listed at a list price of $633,000. That is unbeatable compared to Wolf Ranch, for example, or Santa Rita. Now, of course, this is a little bit on the new edge. The things like the amenity center are not opened yet, but as this evolves, as the future developments come out this way, this is going to be a really, really competitive neighborhood to be a part of. Now, on the lower end, you can get some of the Meritage homes, some of the other builders on the smaller 40-foot lots in the low $400,000 range. So again, a lot of future competitive things to come. And then pricing has not been released for these homes you see straight across from me right now here, but I'm gonna expect these to come out in the 300s as well. So again, as Flora continues to open, a little bit more of these details will come out, but I'm really impressed with the value that you're getting for the price out here. Again, all things considered, considering the amenities you've got. Now, if you're looking into Flora, maybe you're looking for a new construction home in the General Hutto area, maybe you're relocating here. If you're looking for an agent to work for you, to help find hidden gems like this that aren't advertised everywhere yet, to help find the right community, new or resale, make you confident through the process, going through all the financing, all the contract part of everything, all the way to the finish line when you get the keys to your brand new home, I would love to be that resource for you. Reach out anytime. My personal contact details are on the screen and down below. I'd love to have the chance to work for you to make it happen. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful to you, and I'll see you all next time.